Welcome back. We have recently arrived in the entrance to this cave system. There's a jellyfish guy who wants to have a word with me. It's all very exciting. I am personally incredibly excited.
Hi, my name's Krill. Do you know of any shinies in this cave? Something that might impress, like a huge, beautiful crab lady.
Can't remember what voice I did for this guy. He's not had an official canon voice, so I can't do a bad impression of it. What the hell do I do? Confused and desperate, the hermit crab begins begging help from strangers.
Hey, I'm not desperate. Yet.
Thus far he has persevered, in fact, by taking refuge in artifacts from beyond the waves. But to survive from here on out, he must awaken the currents inside of him. He must access the power of Oohmahmi. Now we're fucking talking. This is what I was looking for.
Oohmahmi? Look, if there's some secret I should know about, can you please just tell me what it is? Stuff's been convoluted ever since I left the tide pool.
Feeling pity for the helpless creature, the noble moon snail deigns to awaken his latent abilities manually.
You better not be messing with... Whoa! What the shell was that? I feel tingly.
The hermit crab dons a metal shell and feels a new ability awaken.
I do?
Yes, he does. While wearing a shell, press square to consume Oohmahmi charges and activate its unique shell spell. Interesting. Used Oohmahmi charges will regenerate slowly when you attack enemies with your fork. Okay, so I can't do like a pure spellcasting build then, it's more like a Oohmahmi powers up the occasional charge you get from attacking things. Okay. Oh, it's electrified my shell. I don't know if that's particularly helpful, but it is a thing I can do, so you know, cool.
So what's this Oohmahmi stuff exactly?
The hermit crab continues into the cavern, excited to make use of his new ability. Alright, cool. A creature blocks the hermit crab's path. Immune to physical attacks, may only be dispatched by his newfound Oohmahmi powers.
Well, isn't that convenient?
The noble moon snail denies any involvement in manufacturing this scenario. Danger! Go on, do it again. Do it again, you coward. Aw. The once innocent hermit crab's ability to slaughter his enemies has increased dramatically.
Did you have to put it that way?
He senses that the reward he seeks lies further within this cavern, as well as the opportunity to meet his newfound idol, the mysterious and attractive moon snail, in the flesh.
Guess I've got no choice.
Is that not him then? Is that like some sort of projection? Oh, this recharges my Oohmahmi. That's cool. That's useful. I've not had a chance to play this for a few days. I've been a busy fella. I've been busy. I've been doing real life things, which, you know, sucks, obviously. No one likes doing real life things, but occasionally thus is the way life is. So apologies that it's been a few days since the last one. Hopefully get a bit more on track now. It's the weekend after all. Or shortly will be. This way. What was the button for this? It was that. Okay. I'm actually impressed with myself that I got that first try. If you've seen me play any video game ever, if it's a button I don't have to use like super regularly, I will just forget it. I will just completely cast it from my brain, obviously declare it to be less useful information than, I don't know, the lyrics to new metal songs from 2002 or whatever is mostly stored in there. And yeah, it will be a bit depressing to watch, honestly. Oh no, speaking of depressing to watch. I guess I'll just leave him there. I guess that's just his home now. Almost feel bad for the guy. I've been putting far too much effort into actually aiming that when it like auto locks onto the nearest one, so I don't actually have to. You can just tap the button and it will usually just do what you need of it. So much purple. Alright. I mean, it's kind of adorable, but why? Why exactly? I don't know, games as a medium tend to, for the most part, aside from like the occasional walking simulator or whatever, they tend to make a big play out of making everything very gamified, right? Everything has to have a purpose. So when they put things like that into games, it always catches me off guard, honestly. Just not used to it these days. Subtle little bits of, you know, I wouldn't even call it world building, just options to sort of engross yourself in the world without it being gamified in any way. Kind of rare. Kind of rare. And that's my very hot take on the ability to sit down in a video game. Oh, jellyfish, okay. I'm assuming that was just an option for backtracking that I opened up there, right? I can just jump to that from down there. Yeah. A shortcut, some people might call it. Just realised you can... I wasn't doing this before. Previously I was either blocking or attacking. But you can hold block and then just tap attack, just pop out and do an attack and immediately go back into your shell again. For some reason I just assumed it would either not let me attack while I was holding block or not return to the shell afterwards or, you know, something like that. That was the wrong button. It's up on the D-pad. See what I mean about forgetting the fucking controls? See what I mean? I assume we can just stand on these. I assume we can just ride them and that's fine. Yeah, cool. Pretty certain I already have one of those. Don't know if we're going to get more slots to equip them at some point. That would be very cool if we did. Because we're getting a lot of them and it seems like we've only got 3 slots and they don't go very far, you know what I mean? That was pretty effective. Okay. I'm starting to see the value of Oohmahmi now. Oh shit. That was a 2-hit combo. He swung a second time. I was not prepared. I was not ready for such extravagance. Such wanton excess on the part of that crab. It was truly hideous to witness. Let me up. Let me up. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus Christ, I cannot jump for the life of me. I don't want to deal with this. Make life easier for me. Attack! Didn't think he was going to for a second there. To be fair, that does look like it triggers instant stagger. If I were to follow that up with a strong attack instead of just mashing R1 like I normally do. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go this way then. I'm not sure. There's two very distinct different routes at the moment, and I'm not sure which one I should be taking. Is this just this up here? There are more purple off in that direction. Think I can jump to that? It's pretty far. Easily, apparently. We're not going to talk about the fact that I just activated Shell Shock then. We're not going to talk about it. It didn't happen. You didn't see me press the most disastrously wrong button anyone could ever have pressed. Not even in the ballpark. Where does this one go, though? I'm just trying to sort of procrastinate fighting that big glowy-eyed crab over there, but also part of me is... Oh, that's the way we're meant to go to get that. Okay. Oh, also that way. Also that way is a thing. Okay, I'll play ball. Don't know if this is a jump I can make, but... Certainly not like that. Did I not aggro the big one? No, I didn't. Cool. Uh-oh. It would appear my shell is badly damaged. Ah! Any shell will do. Ah. Oh, hello. Hi, I'm back. Oh. What happened to the little one? Did he jump off after me? Now, what happened there? You may not have been completely aware of the intricacies of what happened right there. The specific series of events that led to my downfall. What happened there was I was pressing the healing button. Jesus Christ, Joe, come on now. Come on, pick up your game. I was pressing the healing button, and the dude just attacked me through the wall. Or the floor, in fact, rather than the wall. Whatever he attacked me through. He attacked me through it good and proper. And didn't end well. That didn't. It was not a particularly comforting series of... What the fuck's going on? I wanted to try throwing my thing at him, but it wasn't particularly successful, and now I'm in danger. Oh, what the fuck? That was not what I was expecting. I did a different move. I see. It said if you have a metal shell, it will do the shell shock one, but I guess this, even though this is a metal shell, it has its own different ability. I mean, that's cool. I'm down with that. What I'm gonna do... Oh, fuck. Twas a trap. Yeah, that seemed pretty fucking successful. Didn't stagger this lad though, did it? Only staggered the little one. Okay. Is that the first time I've died? I don't remember having to... No, I've definitely died before. Did I just not recover my souls last time? I don't remember doing it. It's been a few days, alright. Oh. guy is such a gamer. Okay. Guess that works. So the little bottle cap has like a, yeah, it's called pop off, the ability. What shot glass is called? Shards. That sounds cool. Alright. I mean, that was a shitty little low-level crab. That was a non-threatening crab, so obviously I was going to have an easier time against it. Oh shit, the shot glass has no stamina either. Look at that blue bar. Good ability, though. Good ability. Okay, I can make that. Piece of cup ready to bear nutritious pods permanently increases the amount of heart kelp pods you can hold. Well, this was worth getting. This was a heck of a find. Okay. Is there any point fighting this guy? He's very scary. But at the same time, I kind of want to try my shards ability on him. Oh, I don't have enough Oohmahmi. And now my shell's broken. And now I'm in the abyss. As real Dark Souls starts here, does it? In the immortal words of messages from Dark Souls. There's a party hat over there. I've just clocked it. Party time? Oh yeah, it's party time. You are absolutely right. Give me that. It's 100% party time. Can't wait to hit an enemy with this for whatever the fuck it's going to achieve. Was there something else over here? Were we done over here? Oh, it's just another route round to here. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So, let's get out of this room that keeps killing me. Let's not be here anymore. We'll call this my my learning arc. That was my training montage, that room. From now on out, I'm going to absolutely destroy this game. I'm going to be like a god among crabs. Which isn't hard to do, really. I think an average human is a god among crabs. But that thing is upsetting. I think I'm about to fight a boss. Alright. Polluted Platoon Pathfinder. Okay. I mean, I'm dead. I'm dead immediately. But I see. I understand. I understand how the party hat works, and I'm kind of all for it. Like a ranged attack. Pretty effective, right? Crushing attacks. The blue aggro symbol lets you know that an enemy is about to use a crushing attack. These are powerful blows that are very likely to break your shell if you're hiding in it. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out the way. Apparently I dodged that. Didn't feel like I did, but I will take the victory, honestly. I will take the win. Actually... Okay, well that was... That was something right there. I was about to say, I actually really like this combat system. Takes the standard Soul stuff in a slightly different direction. I mean, obviously you can use a shield in Dark Souls, and most people do, at least for the first few playthroughs, because it's a lot safer generally. But this game not only encourages it, it sort of is the core mechanic. I would hazard that it's probably pretty impossible to do otherwise. I mean, I'm sure there's some epic gamers out there who can beat the whole game without looking at the screen or touching the controller, and certainly without something as menial as having a shell, but for your average Joe, haha, that's me. This definitely feels like it's sort of the way to play, yeah. What was this one's ability again? I've literally already forgotten. Guess we'll never know. Is it just that bottle cap over there? Is that the only shell I have access to now? God, I've got through them, haven't I? That's fine. That's fine. I got him. Okay, easier than the first boss, honestly. Probably the only sort of difficult section of that is the fact that there's limited shells around, but it was fine. A gorgeous pearl manufactured somewhere beyond the ocean looks perfect for impressing royalty. I thought I thought pearls were manufactured in clams, which are generally in the ocean. Is that not how that works? Generally, as a rule. Hello, Mr. Moon Snail. Can I break your crystals? Are you going to have an issue with that? Am I good to just do a little bit of that? At long last, the hermit crab lays eyes on the powerful, borderline, central body of the moon snail.
Hi. Thanks for leading me here. I think the Duchess is really gonna like this pearl, but I still need a way to get out of this cave.
In order to progress, the hermit crab will need to further expand on his Oohmahmi abilities.
Cool. How do I do that?
I'm getting to a the hermit crab opened his eyes and allows himself to become one with the waves. He notices the effect his body has on the currents around him, and lets himself be changed by them in turn.
Okay. Hey, when I close my eyes, I can start to see something. I see a tree, some sort of a tree of skills. I found this earlier and the game wouldn't let me interact with it then, but now.
Every single thing leaves currents in its wake as it travels through this ocean, be it a living person, a beast, a corpse, or even a piece of garbage. The life force of the ocean, the beating heart of this world, this phenomenon known as Oohmahmi. Invisible to most, Oohmahmi currents can be detected only by a chosen few. Even fewer shall make use of them. Oh, the glowing purple stuff. I've seen that surrounding some big shells and crystals out there. Surprising. I guess I didn't need to zap you then. The hermit crab's training may progress faster than anticipated. He feels that perhaps if he enters a discarded moon snail shell, a new use for it might reveal itself. Alright. But what else can I get? Parry. Release block the moment an enemy strikes to perform a parry. Your shell won't take damage and your opponent might flinch. Okay. Skewer, press R1 while sprinting to perform a rapid lunging attack. Could be very cool. Streamline, press circle mid-jump to gracefully dodge through the water. Okay. I mean, I can get all three of them, but they're all going to lead to different paths. This one feels like it's more defensive, this one feels like it's more maneuvering, and this one feels like it's more offensive, seemingly. Gonna get Skewer first, I think. Oh, can I not? Huh. Do I need to... Like, I had 40 currency. Sheleporting. Krill's attunement to Oohmahmi will now enable him to walk between any moon snail shells he has previously visited. Very good. It's not an option in here. Why can I not learn things? I'm confused. Looking at the right side of the screen, I have 40 of these. All these cost 5. What am I doing wrong? Oh well. Guess I'll just level up instead. I'm very tempted to lean even harder into the Oohmahmi. It's not putting up my damage by much, to be fair. Same percentages as my attack increases do. But I suppose they are bigger attacks, so even increasing them by the same percent, it's yeah, it's gonna do some shit. Particularly if I can find more of those party hats. I don't know, man. I might just do that. See if I can complete the game without putting a single point in attack. Sheleport then, I guess. It's like got a marker by here. Is that because that's where I am? Or does that mean I still need to be here for something? I haven't really explored this much. Is there anywhere I can go from here? Is there anything like above that I can climb up to or something? The hermit crab returns. Prepare to augment his abilities. Or do I have to do it here? I have to do it here. Okay. Right. Out in the open ocean, many creatures must take of another's body in order to survive. The hermit crab has taken life many times already, but as his story escalates, so too must his violence. Since you can see the whole tree from buying that, I'm assuming it's going to be the case for the other two as well, so I'll just buy all three of them and see where we stand from there, I think. The hermit crab's shell is invaluable in protecting him from predators, but protection will not be enough. To achieve his goals, he must make his shell a tool of aggression. He deflects his enemies' attacks, destabilizing and confusing them. How can such a small creature withstand such massive blows? It seems to defy the natural order. The hermit crab moves like water itself, performing practical acts of acrobatics to avoid his predators. But one wrong move, and it could all be over. Okay, what have we got then? Each shell's shell spell, say that 10 times fast, may be cast once for free without using Oohmahmi charges. That's very nice. Increase your mzg by 5. Defeating an enemy with an Oohmahmi based attack will restore an Oohmahmi charge and temporarily boost your mzg. Decent, I guess. I'm mostly going to be using them on bosses though, so it's not going to defeat very often. Become invincible for several seconds after your shell is broken. That's quite nice, actually. Attacking will end the effect early. Tap circle with no directional input to perform a quick dash backwards unburdened by your shell's weight. I never used the backstep in Dark Souls. I can't see why I'd use it here. Pressing R1 immediately after dodging an attack with Skedaddle to perform a powerful spin attack that covers great distances. That's, yeah, okay, so it's like a follow-up to that. After your shell takes a hit while blocking, your next attack deals increased damage. That's pretty good. Dealing damage to an enemy will restore your recently lost shell health. Okay, like a Bloodborne mechanic. I like that. Repairs your shell if you hit things quick enough. Once per rest, your shell regenerates immediately upon breaking. Also good. After parrying an enemy quickly, press R1 to perform a counter attack. Landing a riposte restores a single Oohmahmi charge. Okay. I mean, restoring Oohmahmi charges is nice, but I just don't know how difficult the parrying is going to be, so I don't want to commit to that build just yet. Another Muzg by 5 one. Releasing block while naked will let you parry as if you were wearing a shell. Okay, interesting. Seems largely unnecessary, although I suppose there might be points later in the game where there's no replacement shells and you have to fight naked, so I guess we'll see. Spearfishing, press L2 to throw your fork at enemies and reel them in. Okay, that's what I was trying to do earlier. At the cost of a barbed hook. Ah, be careful, larger enemies will put up a fight. Muzg by 5. Press R1 while aiming your spear at an enemy to grapple them instead, using your momentum to deal a powerful blow. Press R1 in the air to perform a plunge attack. Cool. Using a charged attack on a shell sticks it to the end of your fork, turning it into a powerful hammer. You can also press down to do the same with your equipped shell. That's pretty neat. Press R1 near a capsized enemy to attack their weak spot for massive damage. Okay, some cool stuff in all 3 trees. I would love housewarming, which I'm only 5 crystals off. I could also get something I can actually afford though, the best of which feels like is maybe aggravation, because that's pushing me towards self-repair, which I think will be really good. Yeah, I think I'll save for housewarming first and then probably try and pick these up. That seems like a plan. That's my plan. So right now I get nothing. That's fine though. I'm meant to be able to dodge in mid-air now, am I not? Oh, you have to not be moving. Oh, that's weird as hell. I don't like that. If I'm holding in a direction on the stick, and I... Wait, it worked that time. What the fuck? Oh, do I have to be high enough off the ground? Is that the problem? Why is this so temperamental, man? What the hell? Oh. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. I was pressing and holding circle. If you do that, it doesn't work. You have to just tap it once. It has to be a quick tap. Press and hold doesn't work. That's ludicrous. Why is that the case? What was the other thing? I've already forgotten what the other thing I got was. Oh, parry. You release it. Oh, that's actually adorable. That's actually cute as hell. Yeah, you release it as they attack rather than press it as they attack. It's like it's gonna feel a little bit backwards after Dark Souls parrying, but I'm sure I can master that. I'm a smart, epic gamer. Back to the Queen now, the Duchess, I guess. Do we remember Slack-Tide Outskirts? Slack-Tide Outskirts, I think. The hermit crab knows instinctively to return to this place whenever he faces danger beyond his abilities.
I will, thank you. While you're at it, can you show me how taxes work?
The hermit crab knows instinctively to stop pushing his luck. By the way, I didn't mention this before, but the load screen showing a map with your current location is actually cool as hell. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, this was here. I went to the wrong one. It's fine though. Is there a better shell around here I can grab? I want to be able to use one of these bottle caps, but apparently they're not allowed. They're not legal. The fuck? What just happened to the music? That was weird and unsettling. Gaming. Oh, okay. Thought I was out of his range. Let's try this. Okay. It's fairly lenient with the timing. You don't have to be too good, because God knows I'm not, and I managed it. Oh yeah. Yeah, big opening for parries. That is nice, actually. That's pretty good. It's going to make me seriously consider the parry build. Were these guys always here? They must have been. They must have been. Oh, hang on. Thought slack tied with a question mark. What does that mean then? What's happened? What's going on? What is afoot? I've been standing watch me all life. For what? Got nothing in return. Stupid. Stupid.
Hey, excuse me. I gotta get back in to see the Duchess again.
It keeps piling up. All the trash. All the work.
Are you like, okay, man?
Sick of it. I'm sick to death of all of it. It's all so worthless. Okay. He's like a little version of the captain. Eat bubbles. Eat more bubbles. Oh, they keep doing that in this game. After you use your ability, if you're... I expect to go back to blocking again, like immediately. I expect the game to just immediately put me back in my shell if I'm holding the block button. But it doesn't. Parrying does not affect this guy a great deal, I am learning. Okay. Oh, nice. Is that? No, it's 26, okay. I thought I'd hit 30 then. I expected to get 5 from that for some reason. Oh, actually. You know what? I need to know what it does. I have to know. Ooh. I broke my shell. Presumably that would have done something if I was stood near the guy when I did it. Alas, I was not. So now I just have no shell. Let me go get one. This seems like an important thing to have right now. Especially since there's a big guy just around that corner. You, aggro please. Aggro and be pulled backwards. Now standing in that muck is going to be like dangerous to me. Yes, I got gunked. Which is poison, apparently. Okay, I guess I'll just die. That is a lot of fucking damage, holy fuck, okay. Okay, so if you parry like the first in an attack and it doesn't do enough to knock them off guard, you're gonna get fucked, frankly, because they'll just hit you with the second part. Oh, this is not good. I would even describe this as real fucking bad, actually. Hoping I've just pulled him away from the crab. Yeah, the crab's health bar's still inside, so we might be good here. Okay, there goes Michelle. Yes, I'm aware it just sounded like I said, there goes Michelle. Oh, fuck. Eat bubbles. God, I hope there isn't too many more enemies in this area, because I'm chomping through these health items. I guess I could backtrack and get a bunch more. I think I can take this crab at least, though, and then we'll see what lies beyond. Something tells me this isn't intended. I can't. I don't think I can get out. I think I might be trapped in here. There is the die instantly button. I guess if I do that up against the wall, I might still be able to claim my souls back. Gotta try and work out which wall it was I got pushed through now, though. I actually have no idea. Can't see through it well enough to be able to tell. Shit, man. This fucking sucks. Alright. Not a game without its flaws, I see that. It really was a watery grave. Buried alive inside that tower. Now, I am fast approaching my usual wrapping up time, but I have revenge to take right now. I'm not going to let this game get away with this bullshit. I guess it speaks well for the game when it can royally fuck me over like that and I just want to play it more, you know, as a result. I should just be mad and rage quitting right now, but no, I do actually really like this. Like, a lot of this game's ideas are really fresh and interesting. Outside of being like, you know, oh, it's a cute Souls-like, which I guess is enough of an identity for itself. It could have just been like a carbon Dark Souls clone, you know? Mechanically, it could have been 1-for-1, and then just have this like mascot platformer sort of coat of paint on it, and that would give it, as I say, enough of its own identity, enough of its own sort of niche in the market, I think. But it's done so many cool things with this combat. So many cool things with this combat. I really like the Oohmahmi system. I really like the shell system. Like, it's good shit. It's good shit, man. I am pro another crab's treasure. Still a dog shit name though. That part isn't changing, I'm sorry. Developers are great, but they could have come up with a better name than that, I'm sure. I mean, I get it, you know, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure, I guess, is not a saying, but it's close. And obviously, it's a game about a crab and trash that is also treasure. Like, thematically it works, but it's just a stupid name. I want to fight you without getting your lobster friend involved, if you don't mind. Come on. Donk, donk. Donk. There we go. Did it. Donk. Donk. Okay. I mean, thankfully everything around here is worth a lot of souls, so it is sort of making up for the ones I lost a bit, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to loot them. So least of all because I've got no fucking clue where they are. Probably should have got a new shell before fighting this guy, but I think I'm going to be fine. I'm caught in an infinite loop there. Why is he only worth 100 but the big crab's worth 500? There's not really much in it. They're pretty similarly difficult, I would say. I see them on the map. Oh, they're not in this wall, are they? I didn't manage to... Did I get them? Hmm. It does look like I managed to put them, like, inside this wall. Like, the one edge of the... Hang on. I got a prompt there. Yeah, I'm switching between... This is hurting me every time I do it as well. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Let's just move on, shall we? Let's just move on. This is clearly not getting me anywhere. There's loot up there, though. I guess we don't get that from here. I guess we go around the fortification. That probably makes sense. Nice try. Get over there. Okay, not quite. Can't go around the external, I don't think. There we go. That felt a little bit dodgy, but I got her in the end. Give me that sweet, sweet purple. 30. We did it. I can get that thing that I forgot what it was already. It's the extra Oohmahmi cast, right? Hold up. Hold up, what am I looking at right now? I do see a save point up ahead, so I guess we need to go this way, but I'm a little bit concerned. It's like, is that like a pufferfish? Tied to a sack? There goes my shell, I guess. The fuck is... Ow. Oh, pop-up's pretty effective against this guy. Ow. Again. Fucking die, will you? I got him down to this last slither of health and I can't get the last hit in. Ooh, okay. Didn't like him. He was rougher than he had any right to be. Can't help but note that I'm not at the save point yet. It's over there. Can I get over there? Can I make this jump? I feel like I can, right? Maybe, possibly. Easily. Okay, we're not out of the woods just yet. Let me just... It's a bit of a morbid scene over here. Can I read this? Crime. Possession of seaweed. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. That's fair. You need to crack down on that sort of shit, you know? Can't have seaweed peddlers out there. And you think, oh, it's harmless, you know, it's just a bit of seaweed selling. Like, is he really hurting anyone? Well, what you don't realise is the money he makes from that seaweed sales has been funneled into much more dangerous things, you know, like weapons and people smuggling and stuff. You gotta be sensible. Anyway. On that note, I think we're we can't even level up. It's depressing. I think we're about done here. I guess we'll keep exploring this later. I'm fully expecting to have to fight the Duchess as a boss. So we look forward to that. And also this guy is having a little dance in the sludge. And a coconut. Oh wow, wonders to behold indeed. All of that next time though. I'll see you. Bye.